Кибидоп, кибидоп. Всем здорово, с вами Серый. И у нас начинаются галлюцинации в игре Synchronicity. Ладно, это же значит произойдет. Мы же видели уже один раз. И это потом произошло. Да все, заткнись, ты бесишь, когда одно и то же начинаешь говорить. Так, что мы сделали там? Побазарились, она сказала ребенка какого-то найти. Что происходит? Не понял. А когда сюда мушку ставишь, она сама убирается. Ладно. Значит, у нас есть проволока с перегоревшими лампочками. Ручная дрель. Для чего это нам все может понадобиться, я пока не знаю. Давай на доски сломаем. Так, ладно. Что-то там. В прошлый раз они что-то про Хэнка говорили. Что они... А, что он там что-то им разрешает проституцией заниматься. Навигатор. У нас есть навигатор, но нет батареек. Надо где-то батарейки найти. Или кто мог... Что он сказал? Я бы с легкостью это проверил, будь у меня батарейки. Или что-то он говорил, кто бы их смог... А подожди, этот же говорил, что он может все что угодно достать, да? Почему запертая? Эй, люди. Что там, у них частная вечеринка? Светильник, бочки. Выход. А куда дедок срулил? Еще бочки. Электрический кабель. Зачем нам электрический кабель?
It's a thick cable that runs along that building's roof, but I can't see it very well from here. It's too high.
Перережь его.
That's not a bad idea, but that cable's too high. I'm not going to be able to cut it from here.
Так, блядь. Вот пустую бочку поставь, да и все. То есть я перережу им электричество, они выйдут. Я с ним поговорю, что ли?
Okay, here goes. It's impossible to budge these drums at all. I don't know what they contain, but whatever it is, it weighs a ton.
Хуй знает. Переверни ее. Алло, не может вообще. Ну-ка. А, подожди, а это... А если дырочку просверлить?
Okay. So we'll make a hole in one of these drums.
Еще сейчас выльется, я смогу бочку одну на другую поставить, перерезать провод, он выйдет отсюда, да? Я с ним поговорю.
This must be the poisonous concoction they serve as a beverage.
Ты главное не говори, что это ты просверлил.
The drum is already empty enough.
А то они расстроят, что их бухло все вылил.
I doubt I'll be using it again.
А, он избавился от дрели, типа, все. Чтоб не спалили. Так, ну что, бери теперь ее.
With its contents spilled all over the ground, the punctured drum doesn't seem so heavy anymore.
О. Сейчас давай режь. Получается.
This is the only way I can think of to draw those thugs out of their den.
What the hell is going on now?
Ugh, another power failure. Go figure, nothing works in this damn camp.
This damn sewer is gonna be the end of us.
Everything's okay. Calm down and shut your mouth. You, light some candles. Get us some light in here. And you, come with me and take a look.
It would be better if they didn't see me around here.
Вот, я про это и говорю.
Hey, look. The main cable is broken.
Такой сидит, типа его не видно.
I don't know, maybe the wind or a bird.
Bunch of idiots. The cable's cut. This was sabotage.
Yep. And here are the tools he used to do it. Gloves and a pair of bolt cutters.
Damn it. I can kiss that stuff goodbye.
Sabotage? Someone sabotaged us? Who would dare?
I haven't the faintest idea.
What happened, Hank?
Hey, Mike.
Такой типа ни в чем не бывало вышел.
It's nice to see you around here, dude. Some idiotic camp electrician wanted to practice on our place. That's all. We'll give him a fitting reward when we find him. You know, fair's fair. So, tell me, what brings you to these parts?
I wanted to talk business with you.
Business? Of course, Mike. You know, in these hard times, we all have to help each other. I'm sure we'll be able to make a deal. Come inside and sit down with me. And you, fix this.
Давай,
All right,
побакланим.
dude. You told me you wanted to talk business.
Хочу.
So, here we are. Shoot.
Так, мне
The
нужны
last time I was
батарейки.
here, you told me that you could get anything. I need some batteries.
Of course, Mike. You know that I like you. I know one of our kind when I see one. I want to help you. I really do. But you know, in today's world, everything has a price.
Блять, я
Things have
деньги-то все
gotten
отдал.
very ugly.
How much is it going to cost me?
Save your cash for those poor devils out there. I can see the future, dude. I can smell
Что, ты мне
it.
задание хочешь
and
какое-то
touch
дать?
it. And that stupid paper will be worthless in a very, very short time.
So what is it you want in exchange?
The only liquid asset still worth anything in this new world, Mike. Fuel. Bring me gasoline, oil, kerosene. Anything that can make a motor or generator run, dude. These are dark days, and people need light. We want to bring it to them.
Фига у него
You
рука
bring me the fuel,
больше,
and the
чем моя
batteries
голова.
are yours.
It's obvious that I don't have anything like that on me.
Then I'm sorry to have to tell you this, dude. No fuel, no deal. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you'll figure out some way to make me happy.
А где горючее-то возьму? Пожалуй, не будем ему говорить, что
I
меня
should be
тошнит.
going now. But first, I was able to talk to Rose and those two bastards who are exploiting her.
Эй,
Your business
Я
needs
чё,
to
нажал?
high heaven, Hank.
Watch your mouth in my house, you damn prig. Because you're insulting me in front of my people. And this is not the first time.
ну да.
That poor
Я тебя
girl
в
is
хуй не ставлю,
disturbed.
потому что...
She has the mind of a child. But you guys are doing
Я же не
it right.
хотел это
Do you want to
говорить ему.
talk about justice, dude? About that objective, impartial, blind lady with the scales? It's funny that you're the one bringing up that blindfolded whore. And wasn't it you who paid handsomely for some time alone with that little mouse? So, did you have a good time with her, Mike? And tell me, what are those blood stains on your shirt?
Ой,
I
первый
suppose
человек,
my
кто
informants
заметил.
are mistaken, and that blood is unrelated to the disappearance of a certain preacher in this city. Michael, did you treat him justly? Now, who the hell do you think you are, handing out lessons in morality to anyone, dude?
But how do you know? Oh, wait, there's an explanation for all that.
Of course, there's an explanation, and it's very simple. You gotta do what you gotta do. But don't you worry, Mike. I see everything, but your secrets are safe with me. I like you, dude, because deep down, you and I are much more alike than you think. Our true nature is coming out in all its glory in this new world. You just need the courage to act on it.
You're wrong. I'm not like you.
I hope for your sake that you're the one who's wrong, dude. You're a predator. I can tell. Don't make the mistake of turning into a lamb, because you already know how that could turn out. And when it comes to Rose, let me tell you that she has every right in the world to defend herself. That's the magnificence of this new world. It's given us absolute freedom to assume our true roles. Rose, just like the rest of us, has to decide if she's a lion or a lamb. Ain't it grand, dude? It's only now that we're truly free to choose. But don't get me wrong, the right to defend herself is hers, and hers alone. So be careful with the heroic gestures, Mike. You touch a single hair on the head of any of my men to defend that little mouse, and I'll rip your skin off, one strip at a time. They're friends of mine. Got it?
Yes. You've made yourself perfectly clear. You won't have to tell me again. I should be going now.
Okay, Mike, whatever you say. Remember, get me fuel, and you'll have your batteries.
Нихуя себе, какие-то батарейки стоят, как горючее, ага. А я изоленту могу спиздить, нет? Что еще могу спиздить? А как у них? Я же электричество отрубил, или не починили уже? Свет есть. Музыка играет. А, ну. Давайте опять перережем. А, я кусачки-то выкинул. Так, значит, что? Мне надо взять горючее. Вон, в этом есть горючее. В мотоцикле. Да ведь? Сейчас их надо опять просто отвлечь. И все.
Hello, Michael.
Здорово, пацаны.
Did you see us out there with the soldiers? They were pointing their rifles at us, but we didn't squeal on you. We're two brave, strong men.
Да, вы вообще красавцы.
Well, we did cry a little. Shut up.
Of course you are. I'm proud of you. When you're grown up, everyone will know that you two can be trusted.
Grown up? But that's not going to be for a long time. Yeah, besides, our mom says that's not going to happen. There's no future for anyone.
Ваша мама
Not for
ёбнутая.
us either.
Don't pay any attention to what people say. You should only worry about taking care of each other. That's the only thing that matters now, okay? I gotta get going. Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye, Michael.
Так, значит, здесь ничего, да, нет? Разлом. Опять.
Oh no. It's like...
Да все.
Good God. That must be that strange phenomenon in the sky I've heard people talking about in the camp. God is urging his angels to punish us through the wound. It says in the notebook I found in Rod's trailer.
Так, ладно, пойдем.
Better not. I have no interest in going in.
Надо достать где-то топливо, блядь. Бензик. Может слить в какой-нибудь тачке бенз, нет? У нас есть канистра какая-нибудь. Есть же здесь тачка. Здесь. Хотя здесь, наверное, нету ничего. Но он в мотоцикле-то стопудово есть.
I have no intention of getting any closer. Besides, the key's not in the...
Что у нас тут есть?
The truth is, I don't need it. I have my own way of getting inside the hospital for the dissolved without being seen. But I'm sure I'll be able to find some use for this ID.
Как ты ему можешь найти применение, если он тебе нахрен даже не нужен? Пропуск, блядь. Может, побазарим еще с охотником, с этим, может, он что-нибудь еще скажет нам. Где, например, можно горючее добыть?
Hey, Hank.
Да, мне нужны батарейки.
The last time I was here...
Of course, Mike. I want to help you.
How much is it going to cost me?
Save your cash for those... I can see the... And that stupid paper will be worth...
So what is it you want in exchange?
The only liquid asset still worth fuel. Anything...
Ну, короче, он не говорит, где это достать можно.
You bring me the fuel, and the batteries are yours.
It's obvious that I don't have anything like that on me.
Then I'm sorry to have to tell you this, dude. No fuel, no deal. But you're a smart guy.
That horrible music is drilling into my eardrums. Why do you always play the same song over and over again?
You're lucky we're friends, Mike. Otherwise, I would have
Именно поэтому я так и базарю. Мужики, чувак,
That was my late father's favorite song. He was an apostle of the new world, a visionary.
Apostle of the new world?
That's right, Mike. An evangelist, a prophet. I hated that old bastard for years. As a boy, the beatings he gave me made me tremble at the sound of his voice, of his boots, of his belt. When I was just a kid, He forced us to live in the forest for days on end. Those were his survival classes.
Да, он настоящий отморозок у
I
тебя
still
был.
have scars from those years. We were all delighted when they found the remains of his body burnt to a crisp in a car, clutching his flask of whiskey like a baby's bottle. It's only now I understand.
Understand? What?
What my father was trying to do. His commitment to making us strong. He was a visionary. He knew that hard times were coming. He never stopped repeating that.
Да он алкаш
And
был,
he
скорее всего,
prepared us
просто и
for
все.
them. That hell that buried me alive in the old and decadent world gave me wings in this new world. And let me be reborn, cleansed and purified. I don't care if the Great Wave was the work of God or the devil, Mike. I only know that one of them has been very good to me. My father's prophecy came true. And the new world has put...
Yeah.
Ладно,
I should be
понятно.
going now.
Okay, Mike, whatever.
Все, горючее, батарейки. Значит, пойдемте горючее искать. В город, может, пойдем, может, там есть горючее. Пиздец, блядь. Где я ему горючку-то достану? У меня вот единственное, что на ум приходит, это, блядь, мотоцикл. Но они там стоят. Как их опять отвлечь? Это значит бухло, да, у них?
I have no intention of climbing back up there. I'll have problems with the hunter and his men if they find me anywhere near this cable.
А может с этим поговорить, с барменом, или... У него-то так еда вроде, да,
Hello
только...
again. What can I get for you?
Батарейки, ёпта, дай мне.
I'm not really interested in buying anything.
Сука, это я. А, стекло. Давай ломом его греем.
I'd rather not do that. The New World is violent enough without going around hitting its inhabitants for no good reason.
Да давай. Телефон ему подарим, а нет. Телефон ему не можем подарить, нам же именно для него и нужны батарейки. Пропуск. На, пропуск возьми.
Hey, Hank, what if I told you
Пиздец.
I know where you can get more fuel than you've ever dreamed of?
Don't call me that again, dude. Like I told you, that man died in the
Как я,
Great
блядь,
Wave.
должен был до этого
But you
вообще
have
догадаться?
aroused my curiosity. So, where is this
То есть
place?
надо было ему пропуск
Information
реально
like
отдать.
that is well worth the batteries you need.
Я, короче, буду в следующий раз просто брать все, что у меня есть в инвентаре, и тыкать куда попало, блядь.
It's
Это
much
ж
bigger than it looks
именно
like from
так
the
эта игра,
outside.
походу, и
And it
проходит.
uses enormous generators to power its electrical system. They're storing hundreds of barrels of fuel in a huge depot, which is hidden behind a fence that goes all the way around the compound. It's invisible from the outside.
Yeah, and I suppose you brought those hundreds of barrels to the camp to bargain with me.
No, but I do have the key that will let you and your men get them out of there without raising suspicion. It's a vehicle pass for entering the compound, stamped by the army.
That's a very interesting story, dude. I'll have to do some checking, but it sounds promising. Now, if
Давай
what you're
батарейки.
saying is true, you're going to make one weary old bear very happy. But if you're lying, I'll find you wherever you try to hide, and I'll maul you with my paws right on the spot.
So you'll give me the batteries in exchange for the
Господи,
ID?
Майкл, ты
Deal.
такой
The
олень.
ID is now mine. Here are the batteries you asked for.
Просто сначала он отдал, блядь, все деньги, которые только можно было отдать, чтобы 2 минуты поговорить с этой курицей, хотя мог бы дать там, блядь, немножко. Поговорить с ней 2 минуты, у него бы бабки остались при себе. Сейчас он, блядь, пропуск променял на какие-то сраные батарейки, хотя, блядь, там столько топлива, как я понял. Вот ты дебил. И чё, он мне дал? Ну, на 2 батарейки.
Okay, let's see if this device still works. Huh, it works, but what do we have here? It's a list with hundreds of names, places and addresses,
Ну и как
and
это
a
вам
map of the city.
поможет?
It's the device the cleanup brigades use to navigate during their raids. Sort of an electronic map. It looks like some satellites are actually still working after the Great Wave. I just have to enter an address, and this screen will show me where it is.
Ну вот, у нас здесь адрес же есть.
It seems like a good idea, but the GPS signal is very weak in here. I think it would be better to use it in an open area rather than indoors.
Пойдем.
Hey, Mike, wait. Before you go, I've been thinking about it, and now it's my turn to propose a deal
Какую,
to
блядь,
you.
сделку?
A deal?
Да еще батарейки.
Yeah, listen. Me and my boys don't like leaving the camp any more than we have to. We're a bit too well known and sought after by the pigs out there, if you get my drift.
I see.
All that talk about the medical center, the fuel and the ID got me curious. I need to get the lay of the land, to check out some things and work out a plan. But I can't expose myself. It would look very suspicious if I were to be seen poking around out there.
Of course. And what do you need from me?
Bring us enough information about that depot for us to make a plan. I'm talking diagrams, coordinates, maps, or better yet, a photo. Bring back what I'm asking for, and I'll give you whatever you want in return. What is it you need?
Сфоткать склад, что ли, на?
Do you know the
Ну-ка,
trailer
кстати, у
where
него
Rod
оружие
Atkinson
есть.
and his wife live?
Yes, of course. I know Rod, that hypocritical busybody. He still thinks that with his old world morality, he can save everyone in the camp. He's a real pain in the ass, dude.
They have a young son, Colin. I can't tell you why, but I need to be alone with the kid, just for a few minutes. You have to make a
А, точно,
commotion
нам же с
outside
пацаном
to
надо
keep Rod and his
поговорить.
wife distracted long enough. Keep them busy for a few minutes. Find any excuse, but I need time alone with that boy.
You never cease to amaze me, Mike. I don't know what you've got in mind, but it's none of my business. Bring me the information I asked you for. Bring me that photo of the fuel depot of the hospital, and I promise you'll have all the time you need to do whatever it is you want to do with that boy. And my complete discretion, of course.
I don't know what idea is percolating in the hunter's sick mind right now, but I have to play along to avoid having to explain anything. I gotta make sure he doesn't find out about the boy's illness. Deal. But nobody gets hurt, okay?
Bring me that photograph of the fuel depot at the hospital, and we'll do whatever's strictly necessary.
Так, что надо сфоткать, сходить в склад. Идем сфоткаем. Так. Значит, я сейчас пройду на склад. Так, подожди, а как я там что сфоткаю? Ладно, разберемся. Тут же у нас...
A damp, moldy business card. It's Beechwood, Oregon. Most of the text is too worn off to read.
24, ты чё?
Okay,
Я сделал, что
let's enter
произошло?
the address shown on the card. 24 Mametz Woods. The map shows me a place near downtown. Let's go have a look.
А, вот так вот. Я же первый раз... А, он же сказал на улицу выйти. Точно, точно. Все, я вышел на улицу и ввел адрес, получается. И сейчас я куда-то пришел. Ну, этот чувак явно не голодает. Разбитая витрина, вывеска.
Great. The sign that shows the name of this place is burned beyond recognition. What was this place before the Great Wave? Beechwood Oracle, maybe?
Пожарная лестница, крыша, фонари, дверь жилого дома. Так, сюда зайти можно. Щиток. Много всего. Мусорные баки. Банка какая-то. Ну, ее можно взять, значит, она нам пригодится. Я так понимаю. Давайте побакланим. Эй, ты что так ведешь себя?
Relax. Look at his wrist. He's got a mole bracelet.
So you're one of those domesticated rats? You people disgust me. At least the rest of the world.
Теперь аттестацию-то прошел вообще, толстяк.
You guys, the moles, you're nothing more than a pack of treacherous.
Ну, я так-то согласен с тобой.
No doubt.
Но, к счастью, я не крот.
Of dignity before me. My hatred for these pigs has only grown. And more so since the incident at the camp entrance with the mole's children. Ruthless bastards. I just want to ask you guys a few questions. Why are you posted here?
Just following orders. Rat, We're here to protect and serve the inhabitants of this city. That's our mission.
Yes, I can see how the people feel much safer with you around.
We're doing our nightly rounds, and we have orders to keep a particular eye on this neighborhood.
And why this neighborhood in particular?
Well, as you can see, this area of the city was left almost intact after the Great Wave. It was kind of a miracle. Most of the homes and businesses are still standing, so burglary attempts are pretty popular. If there's anything left in the city worth guarding, it's here.
You ask a lot of questions. Have you come to steal something, rat?
No, of course not. With officers of the law like you, I'd never dare do anything.
Такой сказочный.
I wouldn't provoke my partner too much if I were you. He's plenty jumpy today, and he's sometimes rather unpredictable.
And as for
Что
you,
может сделать этот
Blabbermouth,
мешок?
I'd watch my tongue if I were you. How I am is nobody's business. And you, get back to your nest, rat.
I won't
Да
bother
пошли
you
вы в
anymore.
жопу.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, you'd better be going. Things are a little restless tonight because of the cats.
Cats?
My partner doesn't like cats, and tonight they've been howling non-stop since we started our rounds.
Filthy creatures, dirty and pestilent. They're to blame for everything.
Такой ты мерзкий. Давай с тощим
Can I ask you guys a
побазарим.
few questions?
You again, rat.
Be my...
Али.
I won't bother.
Я не говорю с каждым по отдельности в любом случае.
Great
Shit,
idea. Should I just ask the animals in uniform to please get away from the panel so I could poke around in there?
А зачем мне в электрический щиток залазить? Значит, брезент. Там что,
Shut
кошки
up, you
живут?
filthy beasts! Goddamn mangy animals! Get out of there! I'm going to gouge out your eyes one by one! Get out all!
Такой он мерзкий, этот жердяй, голос у него вообще меня высаживает.
What is your problem with cats?
Those cats are to blame for everything! They're what brought the
Да,
disease
конечно,
to
ты
the city!
эксперт, я
They're what
смотрю.
brought the virus that infects the dissolved!
Here we go again. I've told you 1,000 times. That's nonsense.
Да.
Of course it's not nonsense! I heard it from the friend of a friend who works in a research center!
Those poor creatures aren't to blame for anything.
Shut your face, you worm! You see that? It's comical! Rats defending
Да
cats!
ты такой,
The
сука,
world's been
остроумный
turned
пиздец.
upside down!
Yes, it is comical. Cats being chased by pigs. In any case, those poor creatures can rest easy. That guy's arteries would burst before he'd be able to catch one of them.
Ну да, тут ты прав. Значит, презент. Вот мне надо в щиток, да, залезть? Витрина, вот сюда зайти можно, а здесь что?
Those two pigs seemed they probably before I got a chance to turn the
Короче, туда нельзя, да, зайти? А туда? А сюда? Давай. Так.
burnt paper. The whole place is full of it.
Что
Hey, wait.
написано?
One of these posters has a photograph of Reverend Blake on it. The Beechwood Oracle Bookstore invites you to a reading of The Annihilation of Time, where you can meet the book's author, Edward Blake. That explains why that deranged preacher had the card from this place in his pocket. On the other hand, I no longer have the slightest doubt as to the name of this establishment.
Отлично. Куча
I don't have a
книг.
good feeling about the deep red of the cover. I'm not going to take one. I don't have a good feeling about that.
Че, дурак, что ли?
I don't need to look through these pages. I've already seen the horror out.
Ее можно взять, вроде я думал, он возьмет что-нибудь.
No, I doubt there's anything in these dystopia. Could be the city's last name.
То есть книги взять нельзя, да? А это что? Вот что-то доски какие-то нашел, нахрен они мне. Давай их
Since
сколотим.
it's made of wood, I can use the nails to attach something to it. But what? Since it's made of wood, I can use the... Let's see. I'll use the rusty nails to attach these two objects together.
Чем ты прибил рукой? О, мангал какой-то сделал. Деревянный.
With the rusty nails, I've been able to attach the wooden crate I found in the cleanup brigade's closet to the boards. So now I have a crate with wooden legs. And a carpenter I'm not.
Нахрена он мне нужен? Да давай еще
I could use the electrical tape to hold something to this object. But what do I want to add to it?
Чё мы мастерим? Давай вот эту фигню.
I don't think it would do any good to connect the wire to this.
Хуй его знает. Банк куда кинем?
That would be a waste of time.
Ладно, разберемся.
I don't think I'm going to be able to open it that way.
Ломом попробуй.
The sign says, Emergency Exit, Beechwood Oracle Bookstore. Do not block. Well, it seems that in spite of the warning, this door is indeed blocked. Doesn't look like it's going to be complicated to open this door with the crowbar.
Ну давай.
Done.
Так, сейчас еще посмотрим монитор.
No. Computers are a deplorable waste of time when the hardware you're trying to use got wrecked in the Great Wave.
Все, да? Ну пойдем туда. Так, что я тут вышел? Поднимайся тогда и чё?
Hey, wait a minute. Who the hell's over there?
Никто. Оп, такой сразу срыв.
Идиоты. I saw something moving in that shadow on that wall.
I think you're a little paranoid tonight. I told you to relax. Come on, take a deep breath.
Shut up! I bet it was one of those cats. All this is because of those pestilent beasts that have been bothering us since we got here. I couldn't stand them.
I better not let those two psychopaths down there see me. I should be very careful.
Надо здесь в щитке отключить свет. Потом мы сможем спокойно подняться. Но их как-то надо сначала, наверное, отвлечь. Как их отвлечь? По-любому как-то, блядь, с помощью кошек. Он же кошек не любит. Кошку сюда ему положить. Он это, побежит за ней там что-нибудь. Сейчас подумаем. Но он на месте стоит, ничего не делает, просто орет.
Get out of there! I'm going to gouge out your eyes one by one. Skedaddle!
But what?
Those there.
Да, ну ты уже спрашивал, блядь, зачем это повторять?
Yes, it is comical. In any case.
Вот, а что это мы смастерили, я не пойму.
I've been able to attach the wooden crate I found in the cleanup brigade's closet to the boards. So now I have a crate with wooden legs. And a carpenter I'm not.
Давай сюда.
I don't think it would do any good to connect the wire to this. Why would I want to do something like that? I don't think it would do any good to connect the wire to this.
Мешок для мусора.
That wouldn't serve any purpose.
Хуй его знает. И здесь ничего, да, пока больше нет. А вон там еще вход, в который мы тоже зайти не можем. О, а туда не можем пойти? Светофор.
Let's see. I'll use the electrical tape to join these two objects.
Что он делает-то? Я не
The
понимаю.
bad news is that I just used up all the electrical tape.
И чё это? Какая-то колыбель. Он какую-то колыбель изобрел. И зачем нам она? Ну, я так понимаю, мы какого-то ребенка, наверное, найдем, и у нас типа колыбель будет. Сейчас-то она нам нахрена? Я не совсем понимаю. Телефоном, может, можем посветить сейчас.
Wait a minute. I'm not going to climb down.
Телефоном посвети, баран.
It's totally dark in there, and it would be crazy to go into these sewers without any light.
А вы не задумывались, с какого хуя в телефон вставляются пальчиковые батарейки вообще? Я только что об этом подумал. Что это за бред? Просто он две пальчиковые батарейки, что ли, вставил туда реально. Ладно, неважно.
These are the remains of the fish that used to swim around in the fountain.
Слушай, а
It looks
кошки
like the
любят рыбу
catastrophe
же.
caught them by surprise too.
Им же пофиг, тухла она или не тухла. Возьми
You
ее.
can smell these dead creatures from several yards. I have no intention of picking up.
Блять, не знаю, в пакет положи.
It's too big for carrying them. The fish would just disintegrate and disappear in the folds of the bag.
Что-то поменьше пакет, значит, найди. В колыбель. Ладно, это бред. Это что? В банку рыбу засунь. О! Так. И что, сейчас потом кошкам ее
I'll
дать
use the
надо?
can to avoid touching those disgusting fish with my hands.
Такой ты брезгливый, что ли? О, консервы, что я замутила, а? Так, пойдем обратно сейчас. Туда вот. Так, что здесь? Ну,
Use this here? How?
не знаю, чувак.
He might regard this gift. I'd better keep it.
А, подожди, подожди. Может, рядом поставить, потом подергать. Да блин, ну не иди к нему, зачем ты к нему идешь?
Yes, in any before.
Поставь куда-нибудь, короче.
How could I use this can?
Мусорные баки, вон, поставь рыбу. Во. И что сейчас произойдет у нас? Такая музыка пошла. Сейчас что-то будет.
There you are, you mangy beasts! So you dared to come out, did you? Now I've got you! Ow!
Ой, мудак.
Goddamn revolting cats! Sooner or later I'll get each and every last one of you! I promise you!
Don't get mad. Your technique's
Ты
improving.
же делаешь
You almost
успехи.
got one this time.
Shut up!
Нормально его подкалывает. Давай резче, пока они обратно не пришли. И
Now
чё?
I get it. This is the system that controls the amount of current that reaches each of the streetlights.
Это чё? Они такие типа не видят, как он ковыряется, да? Ну-ка, что-нибудь давай. Вообще пока не понимаю. А, подожди. А так если... Я не понял. Что-то как-то правильно надо сделать, чтобы они выключили, что ли, или... Может, чтобы вот этот хотя бы не горел, чтобы мы сюда могли пройти. Вот это все равно светится, да? Не понимаю пока что-то. Ладно, давайте это в следующей серии, наверное, разберемся, что нужно сделать. Сегодня закончим. С вами был Серый и игрушка Synchronicity. Пока.